Somebody commented, is the annoying Chelsea fan going to begin?
That's my friend, Macaulay, right?
Yeah. I just knew what's so true.
Bro,
I'm dead.
it's like they are on a witch hunt for me. This whole week they've been giving me smoke.
It's like some Ghana man.
So it's just more like when the stadium is big.
It's definitely empty. Definitely empty, bro.
Exactly.
No, bro, it's empty. When I'm done with this call, I'll check the capacity of the stadium. Yo. Yeah, around that side, there's some shops here on the right.
No, couldn't get a new entrance, so not a,
The new
after Beirut Cafe.
after Beirut's Cafe, when you're coming to the side, like on the way to, you're not turning in road, like on the way to the side, if you're on the side of the road, on the right side of the road. That's the as you're coming to the side.
So realize
Silver bells, one or two. So Kojo's has silver bells. Kojo's has silver bells too.
it's a diamond.
Yeah, he's a diamond. Sorry. So where is silver bells? It's after silver bells. Okay, after silver bells.
You see, it's just on the road.
Yeah, so continue. So the thing on the right.
Come. Give me one
By
thing.
the time you come to be going,
I'm coming.
Yeah, so you share information on the live relation.
You know
challenge. The way I love my team.
I will just stop them at the
And they're coming one by one. So cool.
Yeah, we've been announcing the players. Very American.
So I have World Cup,
It
son.
doesn't make sense though. It's so long for no reason. I saw someone was complaining that the FIFA World Cup they said it will start at 1. At 1, they were now doing a music performance and things like that.
It's an American thing.
Bro, I go ball. So are we live?
We like,
Yep. Yeah. Alright guys, welcome to our live. Sorry for that brief disruption, but we are live. We're about to watch Chelsea take on Los Angeles FC. Chelsea are using a very strong 11 because, as you know, there's money on the line. There's money to win. So people, what was it, Alali, for $1 million for a draw. So if you like, don't play your strong team and see.
it's crazy out here. Wow, captain.
So yeah,
They're giving an interesting story about LAFC before it came online.
yeah. So I heard that LAFC started in 2018 or 18 or 19, and since they started, they've been the MLS club with the highest points and the most goals scored, which is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's quite remarkable. Club America.
Where was Liverpool in this playoff?
So to qualify, you have to have won the Champions League
in the past,
and I think maybe the League too. I don't know. There's some. I don't know. We need to check on that actually. But I remember last season they were saying that if Arsenal had beaten Bayern, we would have qualified for the Club World Cup. So I don't know. Maybe there's like some coefficients kind of involved in that.
To see favoritism. We make something up to select.
Yeah, I mean, so from England it's just 2 teams, so City and Chelsea.
Who are these niggas?
I know, right?
Who are these niggas?
Oh god, they're still doing it.
BMO. Shout out to BMO.
What's that?
Bank of Montreal.
Ah.
Shout out to my Canadians out here.
So why is Bank of Montreal sponsoring a LA team? That's so random.
Capitalism.
I have nothing to say against that.
So it's real as that, bro. That's crazy though. Your jersey is nice.
I actually have an LAFC jersey.
Oh really?
The black one.
Oh wow. Whose name is on the back? Carlos Vela.
No name.
No name. I know Carlos Vela used to play.
He used to, yeah. He's probably like the biggest player in the history.
What was this guy?
He's Sean Papa. Hugo Lloris.
That's why he's out here.
That's why he's out here, bro. Hugo Lloris. Oh my god. He's so washed.
Yeah. The main concern is not football.
Yeah, that's that too.
It's more.
But you know how these things are, like, if people are not showing up, they'll make it free and they're trying to just get people to come into the stadium. So,
I know they do that out here in Ghana.
100%.
I don't know about America.
Because I know FIFA definitely want this to look good. So,
yeah, but you know, there's a lot of risk with the American side. You know?
yeah.
You can't just do it free just like.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even if it's free, though.
This is how they are doing the thing.
Well, it looks different. It should feel
Different.
Chelsea and LAFC set to match their first.
See, they know it's EMT.
Look at the Chelsea.
You know what EMT spells?
Empty.
Oh man. Lavia and Caicedo. Chelsea are really out here strong. Cole Palmer, wow. I'm surprised I'm not seeing the new.
Jackson does get the call to start up front despite the arrival. Liam Delap
They are not in Chelsea fan. Someone was looking for you. The yellow one. No, at the back of the store. Oh, like there's some. And they don't only have coconut. The one in the.
There's the VAR. Juan Soto of Venezuela. Over 10 years.
This guy for you.
As a key fixture of officiating in Copa Libertadores in South America. Jesus Valenzuela of Venezuela.
Said it don't.
Hey, it's a black referee.
Oh, child.
Is he a referee?
No plantain chips.
There was so much just the last time I went there.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a black referee.
Yeah, I've seen.
I don't see that. I don't see that often.
Must be very cool.
I think he's from Venezuela. Venezuela.
James, who's dealt with so many injuries these past 2 years, will start for Chelsea, carrying the captain's armband, Aaron Long.
Chelsea, I expect nothing less than 3-0.
What about the upset?
It's about 19.
I think we.
Okay.
The branding is nice, though.
Feels like one of those actual, international tournaments. You know how they show the theme song?
The Atlantic. The distance Chelsea
The
traveled
word is
would
yours,
be
it's not.
about twice as much
You didn't call him back.
as LAFC.
I was not supposed to call him back.
LAFC did go
shit.
practically from London.
Hello guys. How you all doing?
We live, baby.
Yeah, man.
Chelsea have secured the fifth
Bring them.
and
Monitor
final
your food and
talisman,
see what they
the last major European trophy, and the newest one,
Uh,
UEFA Conference League title.
Says what's your favorite?
This 19
Yeah.
What's your favorite team?
Did you find it?
season is far from over.
Liverpool.
LAFC,
Liverpool, what about you?
Chelsea. I mean, come on.
Lloris, Giroud, Luanga, with eyes on an upset.
Oh, you are the right place.
You just buy the plant. If you are planting chips, just buy it.
It is the
Like it's at the back of the store, near where the finance is.
Yeah, he said near where the finance is.
At the back of the
At the back of the store.
home soil, but far from home.
Let's go.
So you know I'm that one, but there's other ones already.
In Group D, the FIFA Club World Cup.
Man, you should buy
Yeah,
it.
so let's get the other ones. Let's get the other ones.
Do this plantain too.
You said that the one that you had last time. So okay,
This plantain too. Like yellow long. There's a new type. Time is cool. That's the new one.
LAFC, 11th most goals conceded among the 30 teams in MLS. They are in season.
yeah, buy the one you saw. Buy the one.
The underlying statistics say they are the fourth best defense in Major League Soccer.
But you buy the chips. Okay.
Alex said,
Okay. There you are.
tracked by Neto,
What do you say? Is the guy coming?
by James,
He said
made by Sanchez.
Yeah, something.
So guys, let's talk about this match, which is why we are here. So Chelsea. Again, you guys have no sponsor again. What's going on now?
Oh, Charlie, don't worry
The
about
mark
us.
was just for a short period.
Oh,
To the
So-
end of
to the end of the season.
So we've been waiting for our team to there's no point getting someone for one season who's gonna pay us less the amount they would have when we are in the
So you
Champions League.
renegotiate. That's
No, what's
business.
the point? We just wait. We also don't need the
2
cash.
million is better than 0.
Yeah, but when we can negotiate for 10 million,
But the worst thing is that
you get what I mean?
don't give small money chance.
Yeah, that's
so
all.
if they give you, that's
Especially
why I feel
with
like at the
especially
end-
with PSR. That's why you guys are resorting to. I saw that they sold their team, the
Yeah.
women's team to themselves. I was like, what's going
But
on?
even that's old
You
news.
have
But
to
that's
use
smart
creative.
business, though.
But you say he's doing it again. I'm so finished. That's funny.
Nicholas Jackson.
But yeah, what it is that that's why they did the Mac deal at the end. Actually, you let's just get some money. Yeah. Like it's cool. Like if someone gives you 1 million, you know, say, oh no, I'm waiting for 10 million.
That 1 million.
Unless the 1 million
you used to
stop
pay.
you from
You used to
getting
pay
10
star for. Like there's so much you can use it for.
Yeah, 1 million is a lot too. The way they shout the figures around.
But like when you're buying players for 100 million, 1 million isn't that much.
But there are so many other things that you need to do. Like you need all the money.
Oh, I agree. That one, yeah.
Bro, every
That's one
dollar
million
counts.
is a lot of money. Yeah. You think it's not a lot to they fine you 1 million? You say,
And then those deals are not even.
But the
They're
tax
usually
and all
like closer to 10 million per season. Like it's
yeah,
quite.
there you go. Yeah.
Anyway, they know more than us. That's why they are there, and we are here.
Creative accountant.
Hey, who's that? Noni.
Noni.
Okay,
Let's
Romeo.
go Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea actually like Chelsea players.
Obama on his left foot. Hey.
Oh, that's.
Oh, Noni.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
This
that's
Noni
right.
guy. This Noni guy.
Bankutas,
Well, where you
Bankutas.
running to? We're not
This Noni
defending.
guy.
That was a Bankutas there.
That's my boy too.
I actually like Chelsea players though.
Hey.
The only player I don't like, let me see.
So it feels good though. I don't know. Watching some football, you know,
In the summertime.
when the season was about to go over, they were like, nope. They have big bucks. You gotta be able to play.
No, but you see, I feel like at the end of the day, there's still things that are really important as in football, like the World Cup. And we know that if it wasn't for the Club World Cup, most players would be resting this summer because
You know what's
you're
funny?
entering
Most
a
players
World Cup
are
year.
resting.
Exactly, yeah.
Most
But
players are
some of the
resting.
players here,
The high level
like when you go
ones.
to the World Cup, you want to see the best players. Like when I'm going to, I want to see who are the best players, Mbappe and all these man.
Mbappe will be early.
We've got some questions.
Okay, go on. What is this game? Wow. Chelsea versus Los Angeles Football Club. This is the Club World Cup. In case you didn't know.
Now
They've
you know.
opened the tournament to take 2 teams from around the world and they use the coefficient to pick teams to get in here. We're trying to grasp how all the teams are selected.
It's a new concept. We are still trying to grasp it ourselves, but
Yep.
there's a lot of money to be won. And so as you, if you
So,
can,
this is an international
Hey!
tournament, but
hey,
instead of
Jackson.
with teams, it's with clubs. Instead of with nations, it's with clubs.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. The Chelsea versus LAFC. Yeah.
we were screaming because Nicholas Jackson almost.
Fucking Chelsea to win.
Yeah,
Shout out
we
to
tried, you know.
Igbo Sports. Saying 3-0. Igbo Sports.
What do you know to LAFC was?
Guys, what do you think of Liam Delap not starting? That's what I was saying. You buy a new player for so much money for the Club World Cup.
I
And
mean,
they all our players are expensive.
I mean, but Delap.
Is Jackson really an option?
Oh, he is.
Literally
I
bought a
know. I
replacement
know.
for
Sometimes
him.
he's a little.
But he's good when he actually puts his head down and tries.
Yeah. So he has his moments. So
And
When he does the
oh,
Sulia, I say Sulia, Sakura.
How you doing?
you LAFC have not even seen the other side of the pitch. Like this is an onslaught.
Come this way.
But Chelsea also haven't really
yeah.
had a shot. I think they had one shot.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Come this way. I don't actually hold on. Let me go.
Did you bring it in?
Oh.
Because I don't have.
No, a lot.
At all.
Oh.
We'll be right back. Yo, take that.
There are some. The boys are leaving to handle some technical issues. I'll be here to man the stream in the meantime. So you're stuck with me, guys. So I'm really going to be talking to myself. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, welcome to Sulia. We are live watching. This match is kind of boring so far. It's only 6 minutes, but I'm drinking. What is this? Hold on. Pineapple and coconut juice. Yeah. Slaps. Guys, let me check the stream. I want to see what you guys are saying.
Extending forward. Turned over for a moment.
YouTube.
Pulling away now, Lavia.
You guys, right now it's just me and you, so you guys have to talk so I can talk back to you. Okay. Oyibo Sports, let's chat. Let's go, boys. Backing Chelsea to win this one 3-0. Yes, Oyibo Sports, I'm all alone. Hola, hola, hola. So yeah, Chelsea versus LAFC. So far, 0-0, 8 minutes in. It's looking kind of dry. LAFC have not even like I don't know, the possession stats must be like 80% to 0. It's kind of embarrassing, guys. And the way it's going, it looks like oh wow, 52%. That's not what I'm watching. I'm watching something else. What do you think about the big teams bullying these small teams? You see, I feel like let me touch on Bayern. Yesterday, Bayern beat Auckland City, which is full of semi-professional players. A lot of them have day jobs and they play football on the weekends. And Auckland City lost 10-0 to Bayern, which is crazy. 10-0. And people were saying that Bayern should go on and score 10 goals. But I feel like, bro, if I'm a professional player and you come to play against me, I want you to see why I'm a professional player. I want you to go home and have nightmares and be like, wow, I get it. Like, I understand why they're different from me. Like, it's a different world. This TV is too loud. It's a different world. I want you guys to feel like, yeah, I played a pro. Because I was watching highlights of the game and I saw, what's his name? Musiala. This juice, no prime Messi, and he was only looking that way because he was playing against guys who are not professionals. It was just a different class. And Bayern were still trying to score in the 90th minute. Hey, I have an important call, guys. Hold on. I'm here. Hello. Yeah. Okay, let me talk to the screen. Yes. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, Chelsea are still trying. They haven't really done anything in front of goal, which is embarrassing. One shot. It wasn't really a shot. Jackson was just kind of like threw his leg at the ball. So I was thinking that by now Chelsea would have scored a goal, but maybe they're not as good as they seem to think they are. The referee has a problem with his audio equipment. You would think that in the Club World Cup they'll be doing better than this.
Welcome.
Oh, looks like some of the boys are coming back from their what did I call it the last time? Technical. They went to check on the technical issues of the stream.
We back.
So Joe is back. Hey, see me. I didn't even notice that. No.
I'm here now.
Okay.
I didn't enter myself. This one is so.
So yeah, since you left, nothing happened. Chelsea just passed the ball a lot. That's what they are doing.
So LAFC are actually putting up a fight in here.
I mean, they haven't conceded, so that's something. The guy called me. He's almost here.
So you join the stream half time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the middle.
I guess so. So what do you think? What do you think? Chelsea's chances are in the Premier League.
Really?
Scored what?
This guy is so fast.
Oyoy.
Ah.
No
know
need
that guy.
Madueke.
He does well against Wolves. But the ball is also not bad.
Thank you.
You got the plantain chips.
Yeah, I got plantain chips. Right? It's not the
Can
same
you,
one you
can you
had.
pass me one?
No, this
is the new one.
This is the new one.
So they stopped the old one.
I've stopped the
That's another
plastic topic. I don't know why United is not going in for Osimhen.
You see, man. I don't know
Why United? Why not everybody?
No more teams.
I actually can explain why.
They're saying that he's asking for too much money. I feel like
so
he's not.
No, he is. His wages, bro.
250
No, but
250k.
think-
We paid that to Mount.
No, but that's the
why you're
problem.
leaving
That's
them
why
behind.
you're in the situation
That's
you're
why
in.
you're
But
where you are.
we were giving it to guys who were not proven.
But now you don't have money. You're not in the Champions League.
Yeah. Oh.
By the way,
You're not in the Champions League.
can
anymore.
somebody
You
pass
can't-
me like the cocoyam one?
you can't be spending.
I bought like the plantain chips. I bought sweet potato and I bought cocoyam.
Everybody on the live. Shout out to Joel for buying
Different types of chips.
an assortment of
I also bought the Lay's.
snacks.
We're chilling here. Are you chilling there?
This is an ASMR stream mode. Guys, should I chew plantain juice for you guys?
Guys, get a drink.
ASMR.
Get a drink. Get some snacks. Put on the game and join us on our live. And
Guys.
follow, like as well.
Subscribe, innit?
Guys, listen to this.
People be chronically on TikTok. I'm scrolling
Bro.
out there.
Pedro is Chelsea's only good winger.
What?
Who?
He wants to say Madueke. But it's not true.
It's not true. Madueke is not. Madueke is like the same as Lingard.
Look at what he did.
Lingard.
What?
He's playing against Hollywood actors. Come on, bro.
Yes, 100%.
Who? Lingard.
Just say Lingard. The other scene.
Jesse Lingard.
He's come to 12 accounts.
Remember you guys were thinking he's so good. When he was
I never
playing,
thought that.
please. When he was playing against West Ham. I was telling you guys.
We are playing in West Ham.
I mean in West Ham.
Sure. So I'll meet you
I
outside.
was telling you guys that the same guy. Like, don't be deceived.
And then your man has gone to.
You take my place. I'll go to the corner.
Your man has gone to do. What's it called? This hair.
Hello. That.
So,
I know who it was. I thought it was the. Yeah.
is this Harry G, what are you saying? Chelsea in the building.
How's it going?
The game just started.
Sulia Watchalong. Sulia security.
Charlie, I hope you this shit.
Sulia every day Charlie food.
Harry has long days, man. There's some plantain chips.
Thank you for the enjoy.
Don't enjoy it.
Your life, Harry.
But he's in the chat.
Pass. Oh.
Nico,
Nice.
Money!
Oh my God.
Nani, what's to say? Larry.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the thing is gone off.
What's going on?
The man
I
again.
did sweet potato.
Well, someone must be sitting on the
Seems
remote.
like open. Oh shit.
Larry,
What's up?
to be honest, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Nani Madueke. Is Nani Madueke better than Jesse Lingard?
Way better. I said
How?
that. I know I don't get a clip of my back. I mean, I fuck with him personally.
Because he's the Chelsea player.
No, I actually like that type of player.
Arrogant.
Direct.
Wow, no good.
No, he's very good.
This guy,
I mean, that's
I
improvement.
don't know about very good. He's alright. I mean, he made it through.
I
So
don't think he's going to get past this.
he made it through. So
The best he can do is to be Anilanga.
We'll start at Man United.
under credit, right?
He will start at where?
Man United.
Bro, like put some respect on your team.
Who's-
Don't scream it like that.
Over
like
who?
It's like
Over who?
bro.
Over who?
Over all your players.
Look at this. He's not better than Ahmad in any universe.
And who is it? Oh my God! Hollywood actors, I tell you.
Why are you playing against?
That was such an easy pass to just pass. Look at what he did there.
Clearly not easy though.
Oh, please. Ishan. That was direct. Give the ball away.
I really like the
But I
format
agree,
of
though.
the
I
what's it
agree.
called? Of the Club World Cup. Like how they, I feel like that should be the ultimate cup.
Club World Cup. It is. So they've just rebranded it, just like they've done to almost every other tournament. They're finding ways to get money for the players, you know.
Because it's good. Because I feel like should be more important than Champions League.
Mm-hmm. So now everybody's Champions League is important.
I agree.
You understand?
Yeah.
Every continent's Champions League becomes very important.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. That's why I don't understand why a lot of the European media are complaining about this. This is a good opportunity for African clubs, Asian clubs, and things to actually even gain the capital
It's even a
to
good
build
scouting opportunity too.
Yeah.
for other what do you call it, teams. You
But
know,
actually just
it's
go
opportunity.
1 million from the draw, you know. Just a draw.
Because like and just a million.
Nice.
Oh,
No. Pull Avia and Caicedo out there.
Kopama.
yeesh.
Hey.
I want to.
Bro, but that angle was.
By LAFC, they should be serious out here. I've seen some comical errors.
Too many.
But I feel like we should also be getting like some 10-0 kind of thing.
Take it to the world.
He's like Hugo Lloris. That's way past his prime.
Hi.
Hello.
Brody
Hello,
Alpha.
hello.
You did? Oh, come sit down. Charlie, everything cool.
Soon. Are you a
Buddy.
Chelsea fan?
No, Arsenal.
Hey, ready.
God.
That's not fun.
Let's pass him the mic. Yeah.
Welcome to the live stream of Chelsea LAFC Club World Cup.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no. Introduce.
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm Kepal. I'm a baller. I'm a sports marketing expert. So.
Wow.
Serious.
Expert. I like that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
nice.
When they speak English, make I understand. Sports marketing, do what?
So I work with like athletes, football clubs, and sports organizations.
Oh, wow.
Locally or internationally?
Okay, so both. I'd say for now both.
Wow. So we'll save all this for the interview at halftime.
Oh yeah,
So
sure.
Get ready. But what do you think about Arsenal not being out here in the Club World Cup?
Let's wait.
Arsenal would have to consistently get to the semi-finals for the next 4 years to increase their coefficient
Yeah.
to be able to
Yeah.
go or win it. Which we all know that, Charlie, Arsenal, they're not in there for that.
But last year they made it to elections.
They made it where?
We made it to
Semi-final.
the
Yeah.
semi-final.
So that's your one.
One.
Let's see. That's cool though.
I'm vegetarian.
Is he a vegetarian?
What's the difference?
Serious.
Okay, so
What's the difference?
vegan is like you don't even do leather,
No animal products, bro.
no animal
Your
products,
belt
nothing.
is
Nothing.
wow. They're the ones who been wearing the shoelace for the belt.
Yeah, but they don't even use like milk, like
Yeah.
cow milk or
cheese.
eggs or cheese or anything. That's kind
That's the
of.
vegan.
But that's zoo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's it.
wow.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
serious.
vegan, not vegetarian.
Yeah, vegan, Zoo.
They can name vegan.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I think
No, I thought you were just vegetarian. You're vegan. So you don't have any leather.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so you're vegetarian.
I just know the chew meat.
Who?
Yeah, meat and
He's
fish.
vegan.
No, but he's trying his best to be full vegan. I been Ghana there. It would be hard to be
It's
full vegan.
expensive.
I feel like you've said this a number of times, but why? Why the switch to? I can get vegetarian, but vegan.
My story is boring.
Yeah, people tell me I'm boring. Like,
I mean, I tried it was nice.
Fair enough.
Referee.
Ref
video.
count.
Hey, that's mad. That's mad.
I mean, that's live too.
Yeah, that's
Joe
really
will
cool.
meet
Man.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fighting you, Joe.
Sure.
You do Joe will meet Ronaldo.
But I think if it was in another country,
Can you
the attendance
imagine?
would be better.
Yeah, of course. But I think that's
You go
one
chop
of the
rice,
reasons
rice
they
and
choose
beans. The
America.
beans be the
Try
meat
and
now.
grow the sport out there as well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Oh, why not?
Okay, so you want to drink or something? Capone. like a drink,
Yeah,
some shit.
plantain.
Yeah. Oh, how many I have?
Yep, that's me.
The cocoyam.
Cocoyam.
No, normal.
This is normal.
It's normal.
Hey, Charlie, your guy know Robert Sanchez. Charlie,
Well, he's super.
I don't know. Try.
he sucks.
Don't try sweet potato. Sweet potato. Yeah, I was expecting that.
It's the same as the plantain.
No, it tastes different.
Pass it. No.
Is it?
So many different kind of chips. Chelsea, are they going to score?
Oh yeah, we'll score.
I doubt.
Are you sure?
Chelsea via slow bad now. What happened in the final,
Second half team, man.
bro? We're now trying to kind of like reawaken ourselves.
See, so someone like Korea, he's played so many games this season. He played the Nations League.
Shit.
He's playing this. How many rest?
And you played
You
the
played
Euros.
Euros.
So
They won it.
would they go on preseason after this tournament?
Yeah, like I think 10 days.
So this is preseason.
This is not preseason. No, it won't go on preseason. This
This is
is
the last tournament of the season.
yeah, we're not gonna go on preseason though. This is our preseason.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
their
yeah,
clubs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh team.
So is the lap playing?
No,
on the
no,
bench?
no, he's not. He's on the bench.
But do you know what's crazy? How do you think this will affect their chances in the league? Because as you were saying, only 2 English teams are there. The rest of us are home sleeping.
He started the season so slow.
Yeah, it's true.
Two of them times to kind of get back.
But
England and Spain with the US.
to counter that, yeah, I would say that it was the European teams that played, so it was harder for the individual players to, get back into rhythm.
Yeah, that's what
But for this, it's a whole team, so it means that they are gelling even more now. And
That's fair.
what people don't realize is that in the middle of all of this, yeah, we're going to have the transfer window open again. So meaning that you're allowed to sign more players. So you're even getting your players more, more ready.
You see, they talk about like footballing things, say maybe they will get better as a unit, but he's talking about fatigue.
No, fatigue will happen, but that's why you're supposed to have a big squad. That's the point of it. This is when you're also supposed.
So you
At
feel
all.
like you guys are going to rotate enough.
Yeah, so that's
Why
why
not?
we can afford to buy new players, because one, we're getting the money to buy new players, and then on top of that, yeah, you should have a second team if you're going to be competing in all the competitions.
Listen.
Are your second team players going to play this
Yes,
enough in this season?
they have to.
You're not.
For
you're
us to
not.
be able, no, for
Because
us
you
to,
want to win.
No,
you're
but,
going to
like,
play your best players because you
you-
want to win this.
of course, but then
tournament.
you're now we're at a point in time in football where your second team has to be nearly as good as your first
So
team.
that means that
you
Chelsea
get me?
is not a good place to be as an academy player.
Why?
Because they're just
good player.
no, but it's not academy. No, but they have. Look at how many players they keep.
They
we-
mix one way
Ah.
they keep apart from
I think after playing 30
I'm not saying no, we're
30 to 40 games a season, it's not advisable to be playing.
Because back
No,
in the
I
day,
agree.
Yeah.
This wasn't a thing. Like right now, the players rest.
The Club World
Yeah.
Cup was at the end of the year.
And then we look at Zidane, that era. They didn't play this much game.
Nations League, they didn't have this.
Champions
They
League
didn't
was
have
this new one.
Yeah,
This
Europa League too.
bigger.
No conference. League.
Also, argument's sake, yeah, I would say that the facilities and the technology to monitor your health and your fatigue levels is better.
I agree with, but if you look at in the last few years, the players,
Look-
especially ACL,
Yes.
Rodri, the Madrid, like
Oh,
half of the
yeah.
team got ACLs. Like teams that go deep into competitions, they're just the best game.
But
Yes.
everybody seems to forget that COVID is why there's been such a push up of games, a large amount of games. we aren't in.
No, we are past that. I think we're past
No,
that.
but then we are past that. But then we're now actually seeing the effect of all of that. Hence, why so many Mount played a lot of football in that period. You know, that COVID period, and Reece James, and then after that, almost 2 years. So like, it's unfair to say that because like we also had an.
Another reason I'm saying is that the players themselves are saying.
Oh no, yeah, of course. Of course, but when they're getting paid a lot of money, they should kind of like buckle up and.
No, but it's like you're paying me. The argument is I'm playing this, you're paying me this. But I don't know. I think I agree with this. Let's not about this. If they don't play, you know what's something.
But they have to find a way to make the revenue. But
Yeah.
if they tell the players to take a pick up right now, everybody will
Say no.
But if
Exactly.
Like if we cut the Club World Cup,
Chelsea didn't play the Club World Cup, you're not going to give anybody a pay cut.
no, let's say what we're saying is that they need to find a way to be able to afford all these big transfers, high salaries.
Yes.
They try to skip costs. What are we going to get that money? You say, which I know the people. Like Chelsea, like this, they wanted to keep signing, so they go and play this tournament so that they get money to be able to sign those kind of players for those kind of salaries.
Before the Club World Cup, teams were signing players.
I know, but like they need, like I mean, they keep signing, so they need more money. Well, like,
I don't know. Me, I just feel like player like there's some seasons. You know, like the season when Van Dijk was out. Like, bro, that's a prime football talents that unfortunately you cannot watch because maybe Rodri. Like these are like a whole Ballon d'Or winner missed the whole season. Like we don't want to. I don't want to see that. Haaland missed so much.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. I want to see the best players on the pitch all the time.
the whole year, like once from the beginning to the end for the Euro.
The same thing happened to Pedri. Pedri played the whole year, played the Euros, and missed the whole season.
Can I say this? Then wouldn't you say a system Chelsea put in place this season was actually the right thing to combat this? Because we had a two-team system.
You only had that because you were in the Conference League.
No,
if you were in the Champions League, you would not be able to do that.
But if you can afford to, if you have like the
squad depth,
like so right now, because because I remember back in the day, like Champions League, you had a rotation of.
Ooh!
Oh, I missed
Wow,
it.
nice, Palmer.
Obama with the silky skills again. You know, but could you finish your point? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to watch small.
I missed
I missed a silky move.
They'll show the replay, don't worry. I don't miss much.
But wait, what was I saying actually?
Lingard is the same as Mani Madueke.
What?
Big squad.
Yeah, no, but like back in the day, a lot of the big squads had like a rotation of like 5 major players that will come off the bench or can start. That's like almost a 2-team system. So it's just recently like Pep came and had one base team for every single thing. Do you get what I mean? Because like at suppose we had like you would have to have a rotation of 2. Like two good players for each position. That's how every
now.
Even back then.
Yeah. I think
like it's more of a
no. It's a modern thing.
Really?
Back then, bro, people were if you have a team like those great teams that won the Manchester United, bro, 50 games, all of them are playing 50 games. And the guys on the bench play at 30.
On the bench always notice
It's only modern day that
now if you have players.
What a goal!
What a goal! What a goal!
This guy.
It's
a shot of steel.
Pedro
It's a steal for
Neto. Yeah, well, fantastic.
Yeah, good signing.
Yeah.
It's not a steal, they spend money on him, Papa.
Why I said
He had one good season at Wolves.
hey, it's
That was
offside
good.
though.
Yeah.
Massa is not.
It can be offside. It can be offside.
Guys who are chewing the grass. Look.
Oh, Charlie.
Even tried to get out.
He really went to hey.
Look at this.
Oh, but Charlie, it better not be offside though.
It's offside. It's offside.
Charlie.
And he fell again.
Chewing the grass.
Holding his head. That's what it's saying.
Oh, Giant.
Look, he could always
This guy did well. Nicholas Jackson did well.
Fuck with a new Chelsea jersey. Wow.
Oh, Charlie, make I busy you something. Something from the earlier conversation.
Okay.
Lingard or Noni
So where did you
Madueke.
come from? Where did you come from?
Wait. Lingard
some-
or Noni Madueke. Who is a better player? I
I'm
need
talking
to see.
about Prime Lingard. Prime Lingard.
Prime Lingard, the best I've seen from
Do
Lingard.
that dance.
Charlie.
Bro, you're right.
crazy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Lingard over Noni Madueke.
No,
He hasn't.
the loan.
Madueke.
He had
He
a
hasn't
half
really
season
had
where-
it
Yeah,
like that. Nah.
exactly. And
He
honestly,
He scored like
I think this is his
10 games in a
level.
row.
I think this is his max level.
Do you think
I
so?
swear. I don't think.
He was done after like 25 years.
Do you guys think Noni Madueke can get better than this?
Oh yeah.
I honestly don't think
He really
so.
has to train.
Well,
I don't think so.
I mean, on paper, that should be the easiest one to do because you can train to be faster, but it's hard. You can train to have more skill, but it's hard. He has those things already, but the sense, no. It's lacking.
Yeah, this guy looks like he's 14 years old though.
Alright. But he also look
Like he could be, they could talk say, oh, this guy is 15, but he looks like he's 27.
Why? What are they changing?
you're taking him off.
On to me, he know the fit.
Sorry guys.
Oyibo Sports said Chelsea had the likes of Kalu, Maluda, Balak, Alex, and a like coming off the bench. That's what we said. We agree, Oyibo Sports, we agree. But we're saying in the modern day, they have a whole second string of players who are just as good
I'm telling
as the
you.
first string. But that was not like Team A and Team B. And Team A and Team A or Team B is almost as good as Team A.
It's kind of like
Back then-
basketball.
Yeah, back then they didn't really have that.
Yeah,
Team B, there's a difference.
it's a huge difference.
Huge difference. And a lot of the time, Team B is like kiddies.
I think that's what's going to happen with football. I think
Yeah.
Sheffield was saying
Oh,
that
it's been happening
the
though.
more tournaments that count.
It's been happening. Look at City.
Yeah.
City, like their second string striker is Julian Alvarez. Like that's crazy.
Or
B.
was.
You said?
That was like 2 years ago, yeah.
Was Julian Alvarez.
But yeah,
Even Mamouche, they start for some sides, and I use the second striker.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100 million.
100 million Grealish is on the bench.
I don't know what
He's even
happened to
leaving,
Grealish.
Yeah, Grealish, Charlie, he just didn't fit there. Yeah. He just didn't fit there.
So do you think it was a bad move to move to City?
Of
That's a
course.
bad
But he
move.
was not that kind of player, so I don't know what he was.
It was
Yeah,
a bad
but
move.
he has still gotten the what's it called? He has still won the
I
league.
mean, Pep knew what
He
he
has
wanted
done a
to
number
use
of
it for.
things.
And I feel like Pep kind of got it. That season that they won the treble, he got what he wanted from Grealish. Because he was very good that season. But
Yeah.
it just, I think it's because one, he's 100 million. And two, we saw him at Villa and he was a completely different player. That isolation is not bad at all. He was actually good.
But
Yeah.
the fact that he's not even going to the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, they want to get rid of him. So
Yeah. You know the sad thing. I'm looking at Sheki, and Sheki is so saying that he comes to play amazing football.
Yeah.
Because nah, you
It
don't
might
know
go-
Pep,
it might go down the Grealish route.
Ref time is crazy.
bro.
We need more of this.
Then it go fit for use. Then for fifth to use them for
But
VAR.
we were
Then
using
things.
it in
Bro.
preseason last year.
Yeah.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
Premier League.
Premier League, you know they do this Premier League Cup.
Oh,
I have a question. Do you think back in the day, 2001 to like 2007,
Mhm.
football was more fun to watch
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah,
than now?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Number
I
one,
think Pep and the rest of the coaches are making football more.
I feel like
boring.
even before.
football is
Yeah.
very-
Also,
Yeah, I
also
feel like
in the
the
gutter.
level has come down.
I feel like football
Football-
meant a lot more at that time because
Yeah.
like it was just so deep kind of play. Even together, I feel like now it's a little more open. And even the new generation,
What do you mean by a little bit more open together?
like as we were saying, bigger they obviously not that good, some extremely good and all that. So I'm
Yeah.
just watching some games, it's just like oh,
I felt like you had to be the guy to be on certain teams. I
Yeah.
remember the Brazil squad
I was just
against Ghana in the 2006 World Cup.
Ooh.
It was crazy. Like
Everybody.
Cafu, Roberto Carlos,
Ronaldinho,
Ronaldo,
Kaká.
Adriano.
So
Man.
then, can I ask a question? Would you see this shift in certain power teams? So, like for example, the fall of United.
Yeah, like you're so cool.
Do you get me? And then you have obviously Tottenham will always be
Ooh,
Tottenham.
nice pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ghana, for example,
Nice.
even we have changed right now, and there's no consistency at this point in time.
Yeah, but you see,
Apart from maybe the Real Madrids.
but still, if you juxtapose it to back then, like 2004, 2000, bro, like even the type of play, like don't you see, like when they say, oh, on this day 20 years ago, they go watch some player like Charlie, like they were good though, like
This particular topic, I have a lot of theories we have not firmed up yet, but I just want to pick your thoughts on it.
Mhm.
I feel like it might be the truth, the answer might be it was better, or maybe football was more fun. But I feel like the nostalgia factor they play a role. Way now those days everything be scarce, so you they cherish what you they see more.
nah.
We have more access to the footballers and the football now.
You guys know, as I've said several times, I started watching football very late in life. You understand? So then I try to catch up now, but so I'm not. So I watch it. So I'm watching it like through like fresh lenses and comparing it to back like to what we have now. I'll honestly pick back then.
Which era are we really talking about?
I'm talking about like
2003.
2003,
Because
2003, 2002.
06 was the peak of football. I used to say that because, like what you were saying, you're looking at 2006 World Cup and you're looking at now the Ronaldos, the Messis, now they come of it. Them be the kiddies where they come with themselves. Look back, Kakas. Then the senior men,
boys,
we get the Brazil squad, the France boys, and then Italian boys and all them things. But I feel like there was a certain
Even
scarcity
England.
factor, right?
Larry,
Yeah.
Larry.
No, the talent was there. It was across board.
Because
Look
I
at
they
England.
watch the peaks of the 2013s and 14s too, and you can make a good case for
Bro,
that side too.
listen.
That era too, we had the Suarez, the Messi,
Larry.
Cristiano Ronaldo's, and then,
Larry.
so like,
Larry.
I feel like
Back then, people used like every part of your footballing passion will be satisfied. There is the people who are doing the skills, Ronaldinho, the kind skills. There are people who are like tackles, the passes, the vision. Oh, you go see, like what's his name? Lampard, some crazy power, Gerrard, or Scholes. They go give some crazy pass. The defenders were playing. It was not just he's a left-footed defender, so that's why we're putting him here. Or like it was.
I get what
It was pure.
I get what
But
you're
now,
saying, but I think it's still generally
no.
the
But
same.
so what I'm saying is that now, the skill, like yes, we see the tactics and things like that, but the skill part, or some like the people who watch it for their skills, or the silky moves and things. Those people are not getting.
That culture is dead.
No,
That culture is
I
dead.
disagree.
People don't do skills like that anymore.
I feel like it's
Everybody
the
just like
tactics.
hurry up, pass the ball,
it's
score,
the,
boom.
It's the tactics that have been introduced. The game is more
I disagree.
structured.
I disagree.
The game is more structured.
I disagree.
I had coaches that tell me,
Guys
you
in the comments, what do you
don't
think?
take on players unless you are in the attacking third.
Yeah.
Send
As
the
a
comment
player
too.
who loves to dribble, take
Say what
players
you think.
on. If you tell me I can't dribble unless I'm in the attacking third, and I can't express myself.
But we understand why they say that, because if you lose the ball in certain areas,
Yes, and that's why I'm saying that.
more about
Exactly. It's
Yes,
more about efficiency.
yes.
But I'm just
That's
saying,
what I'm saying.
with regards to what Joe was saying, all the players, for every player you
when I had to come to terms with that truth, it was hard to, because I'm saying this.
That's what I'm saying.
That it didn't care for no. Those who have come early no. Yeah, we forgive them the praise.
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't do it first. But even some people have repented what they
Yes,
did.
they're doing it
We have been
better
honest.
today.
The guys who have been referring to are not even the whole time there. Like before we started watching football, people like even Jamie Redknapp and they
So
were
even if
some
they say
serious
some
brothers.
people there's no way they can say
Yeah.
some there's a player has been better at Van Basten or them
Yeah.
because them looks like the players the what would they call them, the pundits will be like 60 years 70 years for them 80s football was the best.
There
No,
are some people
so
are still mentioning
then-
Our kids
Mhm.
they'll definitely say Haaland is better than maybe R9.
because that's what they've seen. Yeah, because that's what they've seen.
That's crazy to hear, bro.
No,
like,
yeah, I
you
can't
can
imagine
base it
it.
off
if
of-
you
Because
think
I remember my dad
let's not
told
even
me-
go far. Yamin Yamal. Like, everybody is talking about how he's the best in the world and all that right
Charlie.
now. Like, there's no one better than him. But then, like, Messi and Ronaldo are really still playing right now.
Yeah.
You get me? Ronaldo's still scoring the goals. You have Mbappe, who just a few years ago we were talking about like that. And
Exactly.
we move
So
out
that's what I'm saying.
fast.
Like every player you mentioned from the old, if you mention like Mbappe, the old version is Thierry. Like they play almost the same way.
Yeah.
You were mentioning Maldini and all these guys. Maldini was one of the first proper ball playing centre back. Right now, everybody's a ball playing centre back. You get what I mean? Like every player from back then, there's a new version. So I feel like the nostalgia, like that Larry's talking about, I think it's a big thing, bro. Like people are really hooked onto memories. And the thing about memories is you forget the bad parts very
Like
easily.
this
You
era
remember the
we are
good parts.
overfed. We're overfed. We see
Yes.
the players too much.
Yes.
We interact with them too much. We know too much of what's going on.
Hey, Club World Cups we are
You
fighting.
understand?
Yeah.
Nah,
Some
but bro,
player is
like, it's
sidelined
big, oh.
injury for some months. Charlie, you know they hear of him. You don't know what's going on. So if you show up for the park for the first game, we ball.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But now even through injury, they hear say he and girlfriend do this.
Yeah.
You go
Oh
do
no, but
some
we still,
challenge for
we
some
still,
time.
you know,
They are
actually,
too.
back
We are
then,
too connected to them.
but back then too, like there was a lot
You're
of
on
like
halftime.
things going on.
Yes, but the thing is, back then you had to wait till the
90
next
minutes.
week to go and read it in the newspaper. But now,
We used
bro,
to buy 90
immediately-
minutes.
Yes, and then you don't even know if it's true or not. Now, bro, there's pictures. It's too some way. It's harder to succeed or even to survive as a player.
Wild story, very wild story I'm about to tell. Do you know that Andy Cole and Dwight York were involved in a?
Don't fool. Don't fool.
I'm serious.
I'm
I'm hoping you will understand.
I don't want to the can't talk.
I'm not surprised. They had a great partnership on the pitch. Maybe they had one off the pitch.
They actually did with an underage person or something like that.
Hey,
It's either underage or some girl.
On
be.
that note, it's
Half
halftime.
time.
We'll join you for the second half.
On a level, on a
I was trying to
level.
get monetized. I beg you.
We get on still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, let us know what you think. Has football dipped? Is it more fun before? Is it more fun now? What are the differences? Let us know if you're following that conversation. We'll continue the